Good evening, Baltimore. Good evening. Baltimore, we are coming to the end of 2013 and we are facing enormous police brutality, police break-ins, murders, high taxes, and a lot of injustice to the citizens of Baltimore. Baltimore, why do you stay so silent? If you stay silent, nothing will change. These elected officials that we have in office right now don't care about us. We must ask these questions. Are you serving us or we serving you? These questions will be brought up again. Look, we have so many police corruption in this city of Baltimore. I would like to ask this police commissioner, if you have 31 officers in the Northeast District that are charged with corruption, how many more in that precinct do you think are involved? We, the people of Baltimore City, in this state of Maryland, in this USA of America, wants to know. If you're going to be a police commissioner influenced by the mayor and this city council, we don't need you. This is to Mr. Russell Nevedon. You are running for state's attorney. If you are going to be influenced by the mayor and the city council and corrupt elected officials, we don't need you either. Don't even bother to run. I am going to run for city council president in the year 2016 if God give me the grace and the will. I will not be bought or sold. The people in all 14 districts will speak through me. Nothing in Baltimore should be passed without the people speaking. If we got a city council president that are scared of the mayor, why do we even bother to have him or even a city council? We are not going to serve by order of the mayor. We serving because government should be by the people, for the people, and with the people. Anything else is none and void. State elected officials, you also say nothing and do nothing. Look, our children suffer in these schools. Maggie McIntosh, Mary Washington, Kurt Anderson of the 43rd District, I'm calling on you to visit schools. Look, Mary and Maggie was at a school. We were at a meeting. A mouse ran out. Maggie and Mary jumped up on a chair. Now, if they're so damn scared of a little mouse, don't you think the mouse has brother and sister, aunts and uncles? The mouse ran out from the cafeteria. This is only one instance. But our children endure this every day. Mice, rats, no heat, no air conditioning. But yet they have to attend these schools. What are you and this city council doing for the children of Baltimore? Come on, folks. We cannot continue this way. And we are not going to continue this way. I am calling on all of you to get energized. Look, we have lost close to 60,000 voters on the roll. What is that telling you? That if you don't stand up and do something, we may as well not vote in the city anymore. And if we don't vote in the city, we don't need you to represent us. We shall have no city council No state elected official. We don't need you because you do nothing. And if we remove you, we will miss nothing. Nothing from nothing leaves nothing. People in Baltimore, rise up. Tell these elected officials, government shall be by the people, for the people, and with the people. Anything else we don't need. Look, we have police officers breaking into homes, claiming they have probable cause. Probable cause when they're breaking into the wrong home. And then after they get in there, they tell the people they have a warrant, leaving a blank form that was never filled out by a court or a judge. Come on, people. Are we living in a police state? Because if we are, this is the worst policing there is in America. The world needs to know what's going on in Baltimore City. Not only the world, the United Nations. Mr. Holder, you the Attorney General of this United States of America, are you going to sit idly by and let what's going on in Baltimore continue? Corruption, misuse of funds, police brutality, home breaking in, and people are being killed by police officers. You tell me, in America where we supposed to be number one, it takes 10 police officers to subdue one individual. Look, it takes 18 months for us to get a report of someone that being killed in the streets of Baltimore. Are we in the bush somewhere in Biafra or somewhere in South America in the forest? We living in Baltimore City, a whole up a state that are all proclaims to the Star Spangled Banner. We have Fort McHenry, the Blacks Wax and Max Museum, but yet we have thousands of abandoned homes. John Hopkins have nearly bought everything from Monument Street to North Avenue. The only thing they have not bought yet is the Blacks Wax Museum. Maybe they own that and not saying anything. Folks, we cannot continue this in America. I know our mayor and this city council would love that folks don't go south of North Avenue. But you cannot keep us out. Please, Baltimore, we are a few days from the end of 2013. I want you all to stand up and be strong. Don't let 2013 go out and 2014 come in and we still enduring this same type of brutality, murders, home break-ins. Look, in Baltimore City, you tell me how many supermarkets are in this community. Not very few. But yet we got stores on the corners that charges us over $3.58 for a gallon of milk. Come on, people. That's injustice of the worst kind. When are we going to rise up and say no more, Baltimore? I called on you this day, the 29th day of December 2013. No more to weak elected officials that do nothing and say nothing to us. Why should we have to call them? Why should we have to call them? They know why they were elected, and if we have to call them, there's no reason for them to be in office. They're only in office for one thing and one thing only, to feed their pockets. Look, we could keep that money. Right now we are in the hole for over $300 million. Come on, people. When are you going to rise up and say, clean house? And I'm not talking about just city council. Let's clean house from the governor to the state house down to city government, mayor, Jack Young, president of the city council, and all 14 districts. Let's start anew. Because if you don't start anew, we still got old corruption blood in there. Look, we have elected some young folks. These young folks that are in there cannot do anything with these old souls that are in there. The old souls have been corrupted. They do nothing, say nothing, and if we remove them, we will miss nothing. Baltimore, come in on my radio show, the Hector Show. Speak, Baltimore, speak. I want to hear from you. It's Blog Talk Radio. My call-in number is 619-924-0833. You tell me when you want a show to be aired. You tell me when you want a show. Baltimore, please, I want to hear from you. I'm on the internet. My office number is 410-444-5671. I want to hear from you. Anyone can call me. Anyone can email me. Hector37 at hotmail.com. Baltimore, I'm available to you or anyone, to even the smallest child, to the oldest citizen in Baltimore City. I don't get paid like these rest of elected officials, but I'm here to serve you. Call in on my radio station. If it takes me taking an hour or two every day to broadcast to you and the world what's going on in Baltimore, I will. Look, I am mad pissed off, and I'm telling you, we cannot continue to do this anymore. We are citizens also. Baltimore, one thing I would like you all to do is, regardless of color, ethnic background, creed, national origin, or religious beliefs, let's unite. Let's unite. Black, white, green, yellow, everybody, let's unite. Because if we don't, we are a failing society in Baltimore City. Like I said, let's unite. Look, when our water bill comes, it does not have any color. The only thing it says is pay me. Look, they're even charging us for God's rain right now that's falling on our roof. People, when are you going to wake up and hear what's going on in Baltimore? People, if we stay away from downtown, the bars, these major department stores, for 1 week, make a sacrifice. Drink Kool-Aid. Buy a couple packs of franks and beans. You can eat franks and beans in all different kind of ways every day of the week, and it will taste different if all you have to do is put different seasonings. Look, get Morby, get sorrel. Let's go back to our roots and let's start a fresh Baltimore. Let's keep our money within our circles. Look, everything we buy that contains sugar in Baltimore City has to come from outside Baltimore City. Look, we have a harbor. We rich in seafood. Why are we importing sardines? Why are we importing fish food and different products that we have right here in Baltimore? Look, Baltimore City has a harbor. We should be having ships come from all over the world. Look how much jobs that will bring to Baltimore City. If we manufacture seafood, crab meat, and put it out to the world, look how much jobs we can have in Canton and East and West Baltimore. People, we are rich in talent and facilities. Why are we not using it? Baltimore, I call on you today. I beg of you, stand up. Tell these officials, tell this mayor, tell this city council, no more, no more. This is 2013, and we shall stand strong and be strong. I call on you, say, Yes, we stand. Yes, we can. Together we aspire. Together we achieve. Together we must achieve, and together we must have freedom of speech in Baltimore City. Thank you, and have a great and prosperous new year coming from you from Northeast Baltimore. Me and my grandson and all my 12 grandkids shall say, good luck in Baltimore City in the state north of Maryland in good old USA. I say, happy time ahead again. We will resolve and rejoice. Just stay strong, be strong, and we will tell those weak elected officials the door and the roads head out of town. Take care. Good evening, Baltimore. Long live